Hello, my name is Chris, and together with Mateusz and Samo, we would like to present a Deus-ex-machina, a blockchain-based game which is our submission for Ignition, a global Solana hackathon. Deus Ex Machina is a travel-inspired strategy game fused with blockchain. Players will be able to participate in regular tournaments and daily quests. They will also be able to challenge other players and strategically use NFTs to boost their power. Players earn tokens and NFTs through skilled gameplay or interactions with other players by trading. You can already go to playdem.io to check our early prototype. Game is a browser-based application built using Angular. We had some issues with integrating Solana to Angular, but more on that later by Mateusz. Backend is an HTTP API-based service written in Java Spring Boot. Backend talks with Solana cluster via JSON RPC calls using a regular HTTP client. We will leverage Solana blockchain for creation of our custom token and for minting and trading NFTs. While developing the prototype, we ran into some challenges. So for the backend and Solana integration, the main difficult point was that Solana is quite different compared to Ethereum. So some learning was needed to get around the basics. Minting and selling of NFTs appeared to be quite difficult until we grasped how Metaplex tool was working. For the front end, we integrated Solana Web3.js library and Solana wallet adapter. That proved to be quite challenging since there were no published packages for Angular yet. We also participated and helped in a pull request for getting Angular wallet adapter in a working state. We had to get creative, coming up with our own solutions for integrating Solana in our app, because the whole ecosystem is quite new. The accomplishments that we are proud of and what we learned: the game is fully playable and it is integrated with Solana. You can check it out on playdem.io. We also created a basic structure that is ready for selling our NFTs. It is accessible on nft.playdem.io. And there is also a page for minting the NFTs, which is called mint.playdem.io. We are also proud of integrating Solana with the Angular application. As I said earlier, there are no published NPM packages yet, so we had to get a little bit creative. We also contributed to the Solana repository, because when we were following official guides, we found some bugs and contributed to the repository to get them fixed. We also kept true to ourselves and did our best to stay unique, trying to provide simplicity of user experience from traditional gaming, with benefits of play-to-earn gaming. The main point here is that our game is browser-based and it requires no other installation for the users. For our next steps is to get the features for the alpha version ready, then finish the white paper, define the token distribution model, seek private funding. With that private funding, we plan to revamp the artwork and get the alpha release and prepare for a public token sale. You can check out our draft white paper in the URL provided on the presentation. Now I would like to give the floor to my colleague Mateusz, who will walk you through the game prototype.
Hello, I'm Mateusz. I'm the front-end developer for Deus Ex Machina, and I will take you through our MVP. Right now, players are greeted by three screens: resource field screen, building screen, and the inventory screen. Players in Deus Ex Machina will need to upgrade their resource fields so they get more and more resources. Right now we have clay, iron, wood, and wheat, all of which can be boosted by obtaining NFTs. In the building screen, we have only a few buildings for now, because this is an MVP. As you can see here, this player has built a granary, warehouse, and barracks. In the barracks, we can train additional troops to fight other players. In the inventory screen, players first need to connect their account with their selected wallet. We will be using Phantom Wallet for this example and are already connected. After the wallet is connected, we can scan player's account for any viable NFTs and show them in their inventory. As we can see here, this player has two NFTs, Statue of Fortuna and Statue of Jupiter. Let's try them out. We can build statues in our building screen. Each player will have his buildings grid randomly made, so they will need to think where to put their NFTs with maximum strategic value. Statue of Jupiter grants unit train reduction, so we need to build it next to the barracks for its effect. Here we go. Statue is built and now we can train our units faster. We had quite a few challenges integrating Solana in our app because we are using Angular for front end and the ecosystem is quite new, so we had limited resources and help from the internet. We at Deus-ex-machina team have a lot of other ideas for implementing NFTs into our gameplay, such as implementing NFTs from other various projects to our game, and you can see some of the ideas in our roadmap for the future.
That's it with our presentation. Thank you for listening. Follow us on Twitter, and if you have any questions, join our Discord channel.